Okay, Mother has been out for 26 years, so I don't really see the point of saying that there's gonna be spoilers in this video, but despite that, this is a spoiler warning. So if Ninten was in Super Smash Bros., what would his moveset be? Well, his fighting style would obviously be similar to Lucas and Ness's, using his PSIs and his PKs and other Earthbound tools. But those are just his A attacks. What about his B moves? You know, the special moves, the moves that individualize him from everybody else, especially from the other Earthbound characters. And you would think that all of his moves would be a lot similar to Ness's and Lucas's, but actually he has a lot more individual moves than you would think. And right off the bat, to individualize him from the other characters, from using that horrible PSI Thunder move to use as a recovery move, Ninten would use his own unique move called the 4th-D Slip as an up B attack, which would probably function a lot like Pikachu's quick attack, allowing him to move through dimensions without getting hurt. And it'd be a lot better using that to get back on the ledge, instead of trying to aim this stupid ass thunder. Another individual move that he would probably own, but it's not exactly his in the game, it would be PSI Beam, or PK Beam, which belongs to Anna, which, you know, they'll use the common explanation that she taught him for Brawl, but we'll just hand wave that just like Nintendo by saying that she taught him for Super Smash Bros. And clearly this move would function as his B move, and it would allow you to shoot in multiple directions, just like the Snowman can whenever you summon his trophy. Now his B right move could either be PK Fire, PK Thunder, or PK Ice, but personally I would like him to use the Boomerang because that was like the only useful item that you could collect before you get the Hank's bat. But that move already belongs to Link, but I think it would actually fit with his character. And when you use the Boomerang as Ninten, you can actually pick it up with other characters. And if those characters try to use your Boomerang on you, you just send it right back with down B, the Reflective Power Shield, which is also an exclusive move to Ninten. And Fox, but that's only in Super Smash Bros. Speaking of Fox, you know how annoying it was when everybody was screaming Landmaster all over the place when Brawl first came out? Well, for Ninten's Final Smash, he would be screaming PK Star Storm! That doesn't appear in the game. So clearly Ninten cannot use the PK Star Storm, but because of that, I think that's why his Final Smash could actually be the most unique out of all the Earthbound characters. Now hear me out. This Final Smash may shock you, and it may be over the top, but I think this final move would actually fit like a cock in a henhouse. Ninten's Final Smash would begin with a giant spaceship coming up from the bottom of the stage, and probably blocking it out for a moment, and then we'll see in the background Giegu. Oh my gosh. But that's when we focus on Ninten, and he summons his two comrades, Anna and Lloyd, and they begin singing the beautiful 8 melodies from Mother. And as they sing, Giegu would thrash about, a lot similar to Taboo's Final Smash with his butterfly wings, as he screams in agony for them to stop the song, destroying all the fighters on the field, except for Ninten, obviously. And for more brownie points relating to the game, you can have a text box at the bottom of the screen describing how inexplicable the attack is, or unexplainable, that is. And when you're done singing, Giegu lifts off into the sky with his giant spaceship, and maybe a little image of Queen Mary would be seen with tears in her eyes. Happy though. Now wouldn't that be dope? That's why I think freaking Ninten would fit more in Smash Bros than Lucas. You guys are probably thinking though, oh man, he just looks exactly like Ness. Well, give him his little handkerchief that he had in the commercial. And you're probably thinking still, oh, but that's not canon. The commercial sold the damn game. The fuck it ain't canon? Shit, it's the one that made it money. If that's not canon, I don't know what is canon. I'm wilding out right now. But to be honest with you, if there was one last thing I think Ninten should have is an awesome taunt. And that taunt should be Ninten using his inhaler, because that taunt would truly deviate him from the other Earthbound characters. And even when he wins, he only cries at the end. But that's only one of the characters I would like to see in Super Smash Bros. And that's only one of the characters that I've given movesets to. I've actually given movesets to a lot of characters. Who would you like to see in Super Smash Bros. And what would their moveset be? Leave that in the comments. Also, be sure to hit that like button and share this video with any other people that you know love Super Smash Bros. And Earthbound, or just video games in general. Thanks for watching, guys, and be sure if you're an Earthbound fan to check out Citizens of Earth. It's a new game that's like a love letter to Earthbound, and it came out earlier this year, and I kind of just heard about it last month. Review for the future? Perhaps. But as of right now, I'm just enjoying just creating videos while I'm sitting here in my underwear in the hot state of Georgia. You would know that if you followed me on Twitter.